You know, Donald Trump, we all know he lost, even though he refuses to accept that he got his ass whooped. Well, guess what? When you get checked out of public housing like he did, that means you lost. No, you didn't win. And he keeps losing. They lost in court numerous times when it came to, again, his lying claims about him winning the election and it being rigged. It wasn't. It was a lie. It was a big-ass lie. Now he loses again. Now remember all the names that he called his former aide, Omarosa Manigault Newman? Well, this whole issue about this non-disclosure agreement. So he required all of the people working on this campaign to sign NDAs. The fool even had the people in the White House sign NDAs. Y'all, they're taxpayer funded. You can't do that. So they went to arbitration. Well, an arbitrator agreed with Omarosa with her argument that the non-disclosure agreement she signed while working for Trump's 2016 campaign is invalid under New York contract law. Now, he sued her after she released her 2018 book, Unhinged, an insider's account of the Trump White House. Well, she joins us right now from Jacksonville, Florida. Omarosa, glad to have you here. In addition to winning, the campaign has to pay your legal fees?
Yes, they do. They have to pay my legal fees and all costs as well. So it's quite a victory, but also a victory for all the other staffers who have been gagged and who have been silenced and not able to share what they've experienced during their time in the White House or on his campaign.
So because this arbitrator's ruling, so if anyone else who signed, again, NDAs with the campaign, are they now free to talk, or could he just try to sue them and then force all of them to go to an individual arbitrator as well?
Yes, certainly. Because of this decision, which is a bit groundbreaking, it basically throws out his NDA as it relates to the campaign as well as to the White House. As you said, it's unprecedented that he had White House staffers sign NDAs, but particularly with these NDAs that he's used the same template, by the way, for years. And the arbitrator said it was just too ambiguous and too vague, and he threw it out. So anyone else who finds himself being sued by Donald Trump, like I have, will be face-to-face with him. And he has already taken an L in this area, and they probably would be victorious.
So clearly his camp not particularly happy that he lost, and he called you all sorts of names after your book came out.
He actually gave a statement, which I'm so glad that most of these newspapers have decided not to print the statement. He gave a statement this morning in response to the decision, and it said nothing about his loss. He only attacked me and my character and wished me great failure in my life forever. It was just bizarre. And I'm just grateful that he doesn't have Twitter, because I'm sure he would have continued with the insults and the name calling.
Oh, I didn't even realize the idiot sent out a statement.
He did.
And so let's see here. Let's see here.
The only publication that printed it was The Hill. And so,
well, first of all, let's just be clear. The Hill is a right-wing outlet.
Yes.
That's what they are. And the guy who owned it, he was trying to do deals with them. So let's just be real clear in terms of what they are. They are indeed in Oregon. And you're right. I mean, he's pissed off that he doesn't have Twitter to attack people, and then the press breathlessly reports everything that he says, aiding and abetting whatever he wants to do.
Well, I think the biggest, injury to his followers is this was the campaign that sued me. So all of those individuals giving donations to Donald Trump and going out to his rally and buying all of his items to support his funding, the money to reimburse my attorney for my legal fees and all my costs, which is well into the 7 figures, are going to come from those low-dollar donors who have supported Donald Trump. And he continues this grift. He continues to take from these followers, acting as if he's going to support them or try to improve their lives. Instead, he's just utilizing it to fund all of these frivolous lawsuits. And so the sad part is all of that money that he's about to pay me is coming from his supporters and from donors who've tried to, further his political career.
And that's really what that whole thing, a grift is. And they're just funding his sheer stupidity. And I said it, and I don't care. If you're a MAGA person giving money to Donald Trump, you're stupid as well, because this dude is playing you like he played folks from day one.
Yes, but I have one more lawsuit left. Donald Trump utilized the Justice Department to go after me in another unprecedented lawsuit. So I'm still facing legal situation with him. He decided to sue me for a document that I attempted to file. Of course, he blocked me from filing and then sued me. And under this particular act, only 2 people in the history of the act in 20 years have been brought up, and the largest fee that they've ever seen has been about $1,500. Donald Trump has asked that they fine me $60,000 for a late form, essentially, which would equate to about a $25 fine. But again, he is utilizing the government to go after his political rivals. And so hopefully very soon, the Justice Department will make a ruling about that frivolous lawsuit as well.
And obviously, what is amazing is that what he did in that case, just sheer silence from Republicans who clearly had no problem with him using the authority of the Justice Department to attack people he didn't like.
Yeah, you know, there's so many lawsuits that he filed while president, and he asked the AG at that time to go after all of the individuals who decided to speak out, to shine some light on the wrongdoing, who decided to be a whistleblower. And so, yes, he used Justice Department attorneys, he used Justice Department resources, and it's unprecedented. So I'm expecting that that decision will come in the next couple of months. And then once that's done, I can focus on my future, focus on law school, and continue the work that I'm doing here in Jacksonville.
So do you, so I'll ask you the last question here. Obviously, he's holding his rallies. Do you think that he definitely plans on running in 2024?
Well, that's if his health holds up. I mean, Donald Trump has had problems with his health for years. He, even in the White House, hid, some of the heart conditions that he had and heart issues. The doctors never told the truth about those issues. And I think that the stress and the strain of being on a political campaign, on a presidential campaign, can really wear on him. I think he desires to, but I don't know that he has the health or even the mental agility to do it again. And Roland, I just want to quickly shout out my legal team was made up of 4 people, 3 of which were African Americans. So Joey Jackson, who I know you know, Jay Wendell Gordon, and Erica Jackson, who is also a Southern University graduate, HBCU grad, and then of course John Phillips out of Jacksonville. So I had a great team, but predominantly African American teams that defeated Donald Trump in this arbitration.
All right, Omarosa, we appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Roland.
It's time to be smart.
Roland Martin's doing this every day.
Oh, no punches!
Thank you, Roland Martin, for always giving voice to the issues.
Look for Roland Martin in the whirlwind, to quote Marcus Garvey again.
The video looks phenomenal, so I'm really excited to see it on my big screen.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
See, this difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
I got to defer to the brilliance of Dr. Carr and to the brilliance of the Black Star Network.
I am rolling with Roland all the way. Honored to be on a show that you own. A black man owns the show.
Folks, Black Star Network is here.
I'm real revolutionary right now. Like, wow, Roland was amazing on there.
Stay black. I love y'all.
I can't commend you enough about this platform that you've created for us to be able to share who we are, what we're doing in the world, and the impact that we're having.
Let's be smart. Bring your eyeballs home.
You can't be Black-owned media and be scared. You dig?